Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out exactly what you want your project to look like. So I've decided on a mountain scene with trees, and you have the sky, and you have clouds, and you have a hill in the front. There's a little bit of water. So right now, I decided that the front part, the foreground of my picture, is going to be my negative space, where that tree is and the hill that it's sitting on. My positive space is going to be the mountains and the water that's right behind the hill, and the sun, the sky, and the clouds. What I'm drawing now is the outlines that are going to be inside of my positive space. And this is where I'm going to have all of my color that's going to be inside of these objects, such as my mountain and my water. And they will be alternating colors. The only place that you do not draw these outlines is where your negative space is going to be. Remember, negative space is empty space where there is nothing. So we want that to stay empty. Everything else, we want it to be filled with something, and that's considered positive space. And it's going to be filled with color and pattern. So now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to be outlining my negative space, or tracing my negative space with a black marker. You can choose to have any color that you want, but I chose black because all the rest of my colors are going to be very bright and vivid, and this black is going to be a contrast against those colors. A tip that I have for when I'm tracing or outlining something, I like to go over it twice. It lets me correct all of my mistakes, and it just makes it look better and makes it a little bit bolder. So the next thing that I'm starting to do is I'm coloring in my positive space. So the first thing I've decided to start coloring is where my water is. And I'm using shades of blue. And I've decided for my water and my sky and my clouds to be cool colors. And all the colors that I'm going to use inside of those things are all cool colors. I'm not alternating between warm and cool at all. So as you're seeing here, I started out with a dark blue. Now I'm using a light blue after Layla gets off of my table. And I just continue until I'm finished with that. So now I'm starting with my mountains, and I said earlier that my mountains were going to be warm colors. So I'm using orange and yellow and kind of these pink colors and red to do these. And I found out that as I am coloring with my markers, if I choose one color, because I decided to do just two colors for each one of the mountains, like this one is red and this pink color. If I color all of my pink colors at one time and then do my red, it makes it a little bit easier, and it just seems to go a little bit faster for me.